everyone. Good evening. I'm here to give everyone advice again concerning mistakes. Mistakes are inevitable. Sometimes we cannot control it, sometimes we can control it, but it just happened. And some some mistakes can be corrected, some cannot be corrected. And even the ones that can be corrected, sometime after the correction, your life will never remain the same again. So in everything you do, try your best to make sure you avoid mistakes. Okay? Mistakes can be dangerous. Mistakes sometimes can lead to death. Mistake mistakes are really terrible things. Sometimes somebody just say it's just a mistake now. But when you try to do the correction, it may never leave your life the same again. Okay? I have seen somebody that made a mistake based on decision making. He was working in a very good organization, and the equipment he was using to work got bad. So management said it's under his care, so he should pay for the repair. He said no, he will never do that because he was not the one that caused the damage. They gave him a threat that if you are not accepting this, you are going to lose the job. It was like, it doesn't matter, I'm not going to do this. They gave him the option. If you are not paying once, we can split it and make the deduction from your pay. He said no, he will never agree to that. So they issued him a sack letter and he left. For so many years, the man has never been able to replace that job. He has never been able to get another source of income. He is still suffering for so many years now. So this is a mistake which he would have been able to avoid. There are so many mistakes that when people do, it causes damage to their life. A correction may have been made, but the effect will still be there. So in everything you do, make sure you don't make mistake. Try your best to avoid mistakes. You see some marital issues today all came from mistakes. Say somebody will have a wife in the house. He will say he has seen just one beautiful girl. He just wants to give it a trial only one day. The decision to make a trial for that one day, that is where the mistake starts from. When the person go in, coming out is a problem, and it continue, and if the person is not lucky, he will begin to damage the relationship at home, and everything will begin to go bad. The whole family the person has built for some years will just go wrong. Just imagine what is happening to you. That old relationship is a mistake. He never intended to say this is what he wants to do. He never intended to say he wants to have a second wife. He started it like a play. And as time goes on, the lady does not want to let go. And that is where he is till now. This is a mistake that even when he made the correction, the effect will forever remain in his life. There are two children from the other woman already. These two children will forever remain there. The history will forever be there. So, in everything you do, try to avoid mistakes because even when you make correction after the mistake, the effect may likely be there forever, if not the damage. So, mistakes are not common things, rather, they are dangerous things. So, we should try our best to be careful. At any given moment in life, people or everyone must have made a mistake and it must have caused a damage to us, but we can start living right from now. I remember when I was in primary one, I did my first exam, I took first position. I did my second exam, I took first position. When I was to write my third term exam, we were writing the exam. The mathematics they put on the board was very simple. After I answered nine, I was like, every time I will be getting good, 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 good. Let me just make the number 10 a wrong answer so that we have 9 over 10. it was like fun to me. I did it. And when they now mark it, I got 9/10. One other girl called Priscilla, she got 10/10. When the result came out, the girl took first position and I went to second position. Do you know that was the beginning of when I began to switch from first, second, first, second? I never remained at only first position again. A mistake of one day cut across my academic year. When I started my one, first and second term was first, first, first. Third term, I'm like, let me just skip this one now. That was when first, second, first, second begin to occur. In fact, when I was in primary 5, I even took third position. This is a mistake that has cut across so many years. So please try to avoid mistakes. Any intentional one, avoid it. Thank you, everyone. Please do it to subscribe to this my channel. I'll be coming up with much more advice in every area of life. If you have any issue you want me to talk about, please drop it at the comment section or send me an email at you can send to oreva ns5@gmail.com. Okay, thank you everyone. I love you all.